Hello, my name is Katie Murray, and today I will be sharing with you the vision for the Glen Park Elementary School Library. Glen Park School is located in the Glen Park neighborhood of San Francisco. The school and the school library serve 344 students in kindergarten through 5th grade. The student body includes 49% of students who are Latino, 21% of students who are white, 12% of students who are African American, 6% of students who are Filipino, 3% of students who are Asian, and 6% of students who are designated as 2 or more unspecified races. Other significant student groups within the school community are 63% of students who are socioeconomically disadvantaged, 35% of students are English language learners, with Spanish being the most dominant language, and 16% of students who have disabilities. The school houses a biliteracy instructional pathway, so 1/3 of students are native Spanish speakers who are learning to be literate in Spanish and transitioning into English. Glen Park School is a neighborhood school with most students living within walking distance, but it is located very conveniently near a Bay Area rapid transit stop and a freeway exit, so some families commute via car or public transportation. Additionally, there is a bus of students that come each day from the Bayview neighborhood, which provides more diversity to the makeup of students enrolled. The staff, students, and families value the cultural, racial, and linguistic diversity of school community members and participate in celebrations recognizing various groups, such as Autism Awareness and African American History Month throughout the school year. Parents are very active and involved in volunteering on campus to support instruction and for special events. The school garden is another important part of the school, where students learn lessons that address California science standards and to be stewards of the earth. The mission of the Glen Park School Library has been created to meet the needs of the community and articulate the goals of the library program. The mission of the Glen Park School Library is to inspire curiosity, provide a high-quality collection of print and digital materials that meet the educational, recreational, cultural, and linguistic needs of the community, teach students to be effective users of information, promote critical thinking skills, support literacy instruction in Spanish and English, and instill a lifelong love of learning in students. The Glen Park School Library mission connects to the Glen Park School mission, which is Glen Park School Community prepares students to succeed in the 21st century. Our staff is committed to social justice and high achievement for all students. Through equitable access to knowledge and opportunities to learn, engaged students will become joyful, lifelong learners and productive citizens. In our community, everyone's voice is heard. We believe in continuing to nurture a rigorous professional learning community to develop an environment of cultural and social responsibility. We hold high expectations for all staff, students, and parents. In the words of Susan Harper, school libraries are uniquely poised to become an essential and integral element in student acquisition of 21st century literacy skills and in helping educators address Common Core standards. They have an unprecedented opportunity to assume an instructional leadership role and create a facility that promotes instructional collaboration that will have a dynamic impact of academic achievement. In the efforts of making our school library more effective and responsive to the needs of the community, we will address the current situation and our plans for the future. Currently, the Glen Park School Library is open daily from 8:20 a.m. to 3:50 p.m. for students, staff, and families to visit. The librarian is full-time, and the position is paid for 0.6 by funds from the library department, and 0.4 is allocated from on-site funds. Every class visits the library once a week for a 40-minute block of instruction during the school day. In addition to weekly class visits, the library is open each day before and after school for students to check books in and out and have a quiet space to read. At lunchtime, students are welcome to come to the library to draw, write, read, work on schoolwork, or make origami. Students also come to the library 2 days out of the week after school to participate in a tutoring program and receive homework help from teachers and the teacher librarian. The library is a location where staff meetings, parent-teacher organization meetings, school site council meetings, professional learning communities, and English language acquisition committee meetings all take place, so it is well used by the whole school community. The library is currently shared with the bilingual literacy support teacher and the literacy specialist, so the room is not all designated library space. The library is a hub of learning at Glen Park School where many special events, such as the twice-yearly book fairs, Puppy Dog Tales reading program, and Read Across America Week activities are held. Our vision for the future of the Glen Park School Library includes a proposal that the library will be transitioned back into a room that is designated specifically as a library. The literacy support will be relocated to another classroom on site, but the library will continue to be an area that is open for members of the school community to use for different purposes. Teachers that provide support for students are welcome to meet with individuals or small groups in the library space as needed during the school day, as well as after school. The library will have flexible seating arrangements and comfortable furniture that can be used for students working collaboratively, as well as by adult community members during their meeting times. Shelving will surround the walls of the library with clear signage to allow for easy location of titles. In an effort to embrace current trends, makerspace materials would be incorporated into the library program. The materials would be included in the daily library lunch bunch, as well as during after-school tutoring and with the Makerspace Club. The purchase of iPads and a large screen television for projecting while teaching students digital literacy lessons will give students the opportunity to work on 21st century learning skills and work towards the Common Core state standards during their library instruction time. The iPads will be used for research, creation of student projects, coding activities, reading books online, and while participating in digital citizenship lessons. To provide more opportunity for the teacher librarian to collaborate with classroom teachers, a full-time paraprofessional will be hired to support the library programs and allow the teacher librarian to push into classrooms for targeted instruction. The paraprofessional will help with the day-to-day operations of the school library, help run the lunch bunch, and lead clubs during the after-school program. In an effort to obtain community input, we will be forming a school library advisory committee, which will be made up of individuals who represent all the groups within the school community. The committee will include a staff member who works with students in the bilingual strand, an upper and lower grade elementary teacher, a teacher who serves students with special needs, an administrator, a library volunteer, students, at least one parent, the teacher librarian, and the librarian paraprofessional. The committee will meet throughout the school year to give input on what is working or what needs improvement within the school library. Members will also help plan and facilitate school-wide events such as the annual book exchange, family literacy nights, Read Across America Week, Hour of Code, and the 2 book fairs. Additionally, for community input, there will be the opportunity for community members to share their ideas throughout the school year. At the beginning and end of each school year, all students and staff will participate in a brief online survey where they can express their thoughts and feelings about the library. On the school library website, there will also be a section where users can provide feedback at any point during the school year. As a more informal source of information, there will be a notebook in the library where students and staff can write down book titles or topics they would like to see added to the collection. Additionally, there will be comment cards community members can use to provide ongoing feedback for what is and isn't working within the library. All information gathered will be shared with the Advisory Council in order to make decisions about programming and funding for the library. Successes in the library and information about events will be shared with the community via social network posts on the school Facebook page, in the school PTO weekly emails, as well as on the school library website.